Once upon a time, a long, long time ago, the world was a very different place. But not everything was good. People had become selfish, cruel, and violent. They had forgotten about God and the way He wanted them to live. It broke God's heart to see His creation so full of wickedness. So God decided to start over. God saw one man who was different, Noah. He was a good man, faithful and obedient. God chose Noah and said, "Noah, I'm going to send a great flood to cleanse the earth, but I will save you, your family, and the animals." God gave Noah very specific instructions to build an enormous boat, an ark. It wasn't just any boat. It was as long as 1.5 football fields and tall enough for 3 stories. Noah had never seen rain like this before, but he trusted God completely and got to work. Now, this wasn't easy. Noah and his family worked day after day, building the ark just as God had instructed. People in the town thought Noah was crazy. They laughed at him, saying, "Why build a boat when there's no water?" But Noah kept going because he believed in God's promise. Then something amazing happened. Animals began coming to the ark 2 by 2. Lions, zebras, birds, and even tiny insects. They all marched in, just as God had said. Noah and his family loaded up food, water, and supplies, and soon the ark was ready. Finally, the day came. God told Noah, "Take your family and the animals into the ark. The flood is coming." When they were all inside, God Himself shut the door. Then the rain began. It rained and rained for 40 days and 40 nights. The water rose higher and higher until everything on earth was covered. But Noah, his family, and all the animals were safe inside the ark, just as God had promised. After 150 days, the floodwaters finally began to go down. The ark came to rest on a mountain called Ararat. Noah sent out a dove to see if the land was dry. At first, the dove returned with nothing, but later it brought back an olive branch, a sign that trees were growing again. When the land was dry, God told Noah, "It's time to come out of the ark." Noah and his family stepped out into a fresh new world. The first thing Noah did was thank God by building an altar and worshiping Him. And then, God made a wonderful promise. He said, "Never again will I flood the earth like this." As a sign of His promise, God placed a rainbow in the sky. Every time we see a rainbow, it's a reminder of God's faithfulness and love. Noah's story reminds us of the importance of trusting God, even when it doesn't make sense. It also shows us that God always keeps His promises. Just like He took care of Noah, He takes care of us too. Thanks for watching, and remember, God's love is bigger than any storm. See you next time.